Man, let's go. Hey, yo, Fifth. Yeah. Call him and tell him.
What's up, y'all? This is Jay Varsity. I know it's been a minute. I haven't put up a video in a long ass time, but welcome back to NBA Talk. We are doing episode 27, and so far, this NBA season it's been feeling so weird, but it feels like it's been back to normal with the Golden State Warriors winning and all that. But then then you get the few games that throw you off, like the Warriors losing streak, the Lakers losing streak, the Celtics losing streak. It's been an up and down kind of season. It's felt weird, to tell you the truth, but we had ourselves a game of the year type atmosphere last night between the Warriors and the Raptors. And boy, did we get a show from KD and Kawhi, because they basically they were battling last night, and I couldn't ask for a better game between the two best teams in the NBA, to be honest. I mean, even though the Warriors were shorthanded with no Draymond and no Steph, but between two elite players like Kawhi and KD, you got an absolute show. Like you couldn't be any happier with what you got last night. I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. Like, I like games like that. I like when two players on the opposite teams just absolutely go at each other. It was just an absolute classic. But at the end of the day, some people feel cheated because both teams weren't at 100%. But we all know damn well if Steph was playing, then the Raptors would have probably lost by like 20, because Steph Curry just has that kind of impact on the Warriors. Like, you literally have to guard that dude before he even gets to half the court. And yeah, it was just something different to watch. You're seeing the Warriors get into close games and all that. It's just something different. But at the end of the day, everybody's already assuming that the Warriors are going to win a third straight championship. And to me, it's just not a surprise anymore. I mean, it's just an outcome that we're just accustomed to seeing. But besides that, the Lakers played the Pacers last night. I haven't talked about LeBron once on the Lakers, and that's why I said I haven't been on for a while. But yeah, look, the Pacers played the Lakers last night, and no Victor Oladipo, so it was like they were shorthanded as well. And so I would have been really mad if the Lakers would have lost, but the Lakers won, and LeBron closed out the game. LeBron always has that game where he just absolutely just wants to take over, and that's when he feels like it, and that's what ticks me off about LeBron sometimes. It's just like he knows he could close the game out, but it's like he's deferring to Ingram, to Alonzo, to Kuzma, to Hart. It's like, dude, if you know they're not hitting their shots, just take the game over. I understand you don't want to have to do everything, but there are moments in the game where you just gotta be like, give me the ball. I'm going to make plays. Like, come on. Like, you just need to take it over. Like I'm not trying to tell you got to be like Jordan. You got to be like Kobe, or you got to be like KD, cuz even KD don't have to shoot the ball every damn time. He passes the damn ball. And so, LeBron, he's going to pass the ball, but it's like sometimes it's like, bro, if your teammates are not hitting their shots, try to take a couple shots yourself, and maybe you'll feed the momentum into your teammates. Like, I don't know. With basketball, it just works. It just works weird like that. Like, as soon as one player gets hot, it's like sometimes the team gets hot just seeing that player get hot. I don't know. But yeah, the Lakers won, and it's just been an up and down season, especially when the Lakers started 0-3. Like, between the Lakers starting 0-3, the Rockets with their slow start, the Wizards being absolutely terrible, the Celtics only being one game above 500. If you would have told me all this stuff would have happened so far this season, I would have said, are we in a fantasy land that the best teams are struggling in the NBA? Especially the Warriors being on a 4-game losing streak. I would have said that would never happen. Like especially with the talent on this damn roster. And especially if you would have told me that the Clippers would be first in the Western Conference. Like, the Clippers, they're low key. They're hooping. They're hooping. Like, again, this is not scripted. This is all me saying this on the fly. Like, I don't know how any of this is happening. Like you got a lot of teams that are in the mix. Like the Western Conference, you 5 games could take you from being almost last in the West to being in the mix of the playoffs. Like you got the San Antonio Spurs that they're under 500. You got hell the Sixers got somewhat better getting Jimmy Butler, even though they lost Covington and Dario Saric, but they finally got a closer in Jimmy Butler because all of a sudden Jimmy Butler he's become very clutch since he's gone to Sixers. Like he's hitting fadeaway threes like nothing. Like he must have seen that Kyrie Irving shot in the 2016 finals on repeat because he's doing the same thing he did the same damn shot in 2 different games. Like but yeah, this NBA season has started out very, very interesting, but we're all assuming the outcome that Golden State is going to come out with another championship. And hopefully, I'm praying that Kevin Durant leaves the Warriors because, quite frankly, I want Steph to take his team back because I want to see Steph run the show again. I want to see Steph run the show again. Like I'm sick and tired of people saying that this is KD's team. Like this team is not the same when Steph Curry is hurt. And I think even a blind monkey could notice that. Like, come on. We all know it turns into iso ball when KD is taking over and Steph is not in the game. Like, it turns into iso ball. The Warriors just don't look the same. I'm just waiting to see where Kevin Durant goes. Like, people are trying to say that there's no way in hell that KD will join the Lakers, but it's a lot more realistic than the people actually think. Like, to me, I'm not trying to knock the Knicks, but there is no future for KD on the Knicks. That's just my opinion. There's no future. Like, I really don't see what KD's going to do with the Knicks. I mean, their owner is terrible. Their owner is not willing to do what's necessary to build a team to win a championship. I mean, they had the opportunity when Melo, Shumpert, JR, Tyson Chandler, all them guys, they had one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, and then the following year they didn't make the playoffs because they started breaking the team apart. Like, the owner just doesn't know what the hell he's doing. So that's why I'm saying Kevin Durant has no future on the Knicks. Like, I don't think people realize that the only 3 options KD has is to either re-sign with the Warriors, join the Clippers, or join the Lakers. And to me, I don't think the whole let me make my own team thing is gonna be in his head anymore. I really don't think he gives a damn about legacy anymore. I think honestly, KD and LeBron are gonna be teammates. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think KD and LeBron are gonna be teammates, and I'm not just saying that just to hype up the Lakers and all that. I'm being dead honest. Like, these guys on outside of the basketball court, these guys are really good friends. Like, people are trying to make it seem like that these guys hate each other. These guys are really good friends. And I think at this point in their careers, they're probably just going to say, yo, F all the noise. We don't give a damn what y'all think. We're going to team up, and we're going to team up. We're probably going to win a couple championships together and just make y'all even more mad because we're living our best lives. Like, we're living our best lives, and we just want to play basketball. And that's what Kevin Durant wants to do. He just wants to play basketball. So that's just my take on what I think Kevin Durant is going to do. But I'm not Kevin Durant. And as we all know, Kevin Durant is one weird, weird dude. Anyway, that's just my opinion on what I think so far of the NBA season. And we'll see how the season progresses because so far, with Toronto playing like this, the Celtics playing the way they're playing, which I think is freaking terrible. I think Kyrie's taking way too many shots. And, yeah, I think Stephen A. Smith has the Lakers going to the Western Conference Finals, but they need to start being more consistent in order for that to happen. And, yeah, LeBron just needs to close out a few more games every now and then against some of these teams because they cannot keep blowing these leads like I've been seeing, and it's just been pissing me off. Yeah, hopefully I don't take so long with videos from here on out. And yeah, this was NBA Talk, and this was your boy Jay Varsity, and I am out. Peace.
See us on the shows, we're like, oh yeah.